I'm Madison from the CATS team. One of our goals is to design a lunar rover for the astronauts to drive around their moon colony. In this video, we will look at the history and the future of the lunar rovers before discussing how your students will build their own lunar rover with the materials in your kits. NASA developed a lunar rover for the Apollo program that went to the moon in the 1970s. The rover folded up for easy transport to the moon, where it unfolded upon landing. Then, astronauts used these battery-operated vehicles to drive several miles around the landing site, collecting samples and performing scientific investigations. A next-generation lunar terrain vehicle, or LTV, will be built for the upcoming Artemis missions. According to NASA, astronauts can still drive the LTVs like they did during the Apollo program. But now, it will also be able to drive itself around, just like the uncrewed Curiosity and Perseverance rovers on Mars. This will let it continue to carry out scientific research during the periods between astronaut visits to the moon. Let's check out the Spike robots, which your students will use to model lunar rovers. We recommend going through the LEGO Spike tutorial if this is your first time using them. We will show you how to pair your hub, use your sensors and motors, and write code, all from within the app. Open the app. Select Essential. And then tap Start to begin the tutorial. The practice lesson on the CATS website takes part of the tutorial and puts an extra space-themed twist on it. The goal is for them to build a lunar rover that stops moving when it detects a moon rock, which will be represented by their chosen color of Lego brick. For example, if they wanted to build a rover that detects yellow moon rocks, they would plug the motor into port A and then the color sensor into port B. Then, on the app screen, they would drag up a "When yellow brick is detected" block and connect a "Stop motor" block. We recommend having them go through the tutorial and try to figure it out with their peers first. Use a lead learner mindset to help your students figure out their own program. If they come to you asking why something is not working, turn the question back to them. Ask, "What have you tried?" Or, "What do you want it to do?" Have them show you block by block what the code actually tells the robot to do. More often than not, they will realize their own error in this step. With that said, sometimes it is necessary to be a little more direct with your help. You might ask questions such as, "What color is the block in this code?"
Yellow.
"What is that telling your robot to do?"
To go when you press the button.
Use hints or direct instructions to minimize frustration and allow students to continue with the activity. We want the ideas to be as much theirs as possible, but it is certainly okay for you to help someone who is struggling. They are just learning after all. Student teams have many options for the final project. They may decide to rebuild one of their designs from earlier in the year, or they may choose to go about building their rover in an entirely different way, and that's completely fine too. Remember, part of the fun of an engineering design challenge is embracing the students' creativity and allowing them to propose their own ideas to reach their goal. We will leave all of the specifics up to you. The judges will only be looking to make sure that the students' final designs meet the criteria listed on the CATS website. That's it for now. Thank you for participating in CATS.